Alice in Wonderland. Wonderland. Welcome in, art adventurers. Tonight I will be drawing. Well, well, well. Looky what we have here. I'm back. I think it's going to be a daily thing. What do you think? Somebody's here. I see you. Well, I didn't get a actual request tonight. Well, last night. So tonight I'm drawing one that I wish to draw, and that would be off with their heads, the Queen of Hearts. Alice in Wonderland. Welcome in. Well, come in. Well, come in. If you dare. To the haunted, welcome to the haunted mansion. I am your host, Twilight Slots. Welcome in. Agreed. Yes, I agree too. It's definitely becoming a nightly thing, especially since I'm not working this brain. Alice in Wonderland. Bring me some fun in Wonderland. Make me a ton of money. Oh, at that casino. That's not the words. All right. Well, here's my light. No, my lantern. That's actually a pencil sharpener. Welcome in. Have you had a good night? I hope so. And I hope we get as many people as we had last time. That was pretty cool. Now, if that happens, cool. If not, I understand it's not. Well, it is 9 now. So let's see who shows up. All right. Let's see. This lady's a big ass triangle. I don't know if you can see that. There is a triangle there. It's kind of like a egg, I guess. She looks like Joanne. You know who Joanne is. All right, so her head is about right here, and her crown is right here. Her boobs are right here, and the rest of her is right here. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, right. No, she does look like Joanne, doesn't she? What are you looking at? I want your food. No, you can't have my food. All right. Well, she's ugly. All right, so I need more table here. Falling off. Okay, that's opposite. It goes this way. There. Actually, doesn't go either of those ways. Where is my eraser? I take it you're having fun watching whatever it is you're watching. Is it cars or are they trucks? These stupid black things keep showing up in the middle of the pictures. Good thing that's a black area. 12-hour shift. Yeah, I'll be here for at least, I don't know, 2 hours, 3 hours maybe. So it'll take up some time. Ooh, she's got a line right here. Must be blubber. She looks like a bullfrog or something like. Pretty scary, huh? I think so. All right. Well, we know we're not going to use pins because it makes it look really horrible. Bless you. That's weird. Her hand is backwards. Hey, I don't think she's here. Let's take a look and see if she's here. There's one way to find out. First of all, let's get out of top chat and go to live chat. No, she would say something. Participants, it is you and I. You and I. Nobody else. Yet. Give them time, they'll be here. They'll pop in like a slow stream just flowing around and like, oh my god, he's drawing again. Yes, I'm drawing again. That's what I like to do, you know. Draw. Draw pitch. No. Okay, well, I guess we'll take it from here. Down here like this. And up here. All the way up to her hand. But that's not where the colors start. They start here. There's the color there. And then there's this here. So no, Nicole's not here. It's just you and I for some reason. I think it's because it's Saturday night. Saturday night, Saturday. Anyways, everyone's out about on Saturday doing their own thing. Give them time, they'll be here. Lady's a big fat blob, is what she is. Queen of blob. Yes, that's Carla coughing her brains out. Okay, it's time to draw in the Queen of Hearts. Oh, hearts. Sorry. Oh, it's right here. Now you're going to see her come to life. It doesn't look like much yet, but it will. Just like that. Boom. She has a helmet. She has a crown on her head. And Joanne's coming to life. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. Off with the heads. Now, of course, the hair I can't do in pencil because it's too black and it'll come up looking gray. Are you still here? I hope. Yeah, sometimes it does. Nicole might be playing with her new toy. She got a camcorder or something in Canadian, whatever it is. It's pretty much she can go on YouTube herself. She won't be able to do it for a while. Like me, you have to work. You got to have at least 100 subscribers before you can go live. She doesn't have that many, I don't think. I think she has 3. Hey, it's the one-eyed. I don't know you. You are the one-eyed psychopath. Hello. Um, are you something like? Hi, I'm Mike Wazowski. He's got one eye. No, I guess not. Welcome in to my psychotic dream. Oh, just into my art uh, art channel, I guess you would call it. I want to call it an art class. It's not a class. Let's make this arm a little bit shorter. There we go. Shoot. Oh well, a happy little mistake. You have to figure that out. I guess somehow. Your art is majoring in art? Okay, so you're an artist? Um, are you asking me or you're asking the one-eyed schizopath, psychopath? I'm not sure how you say your name, sorry. I'm just gonna call you the one-eyed path. um, I watch William Alexander with oil paints, not the phony Bob Ross. I'm not into happy little trees that cover up every damn thing that you draw or paint. It's like, excuse me, you wasted all that paint to draw or make a beautiful painting, and then you fucking cover it up. Oh well, I had a happy little mistake. I'll just put a tree right here. Okay, what good is that? What a waste. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. I know everyone loves Bob Ross. Yeah, I agree, Glenn. Wow. I am drawing a person who draw me is artist. I don't badmouth Bob because he's a legend. He's not a legend. I'm sorry, he's not a legend. He's a phony. He only draws what his manager tells him to draw or make, I should say. Trees, mountains, and you know what? He's a copycat. He didn't come up with his own stuff. He stole William Alexander's artwork and then he puts a damn tree in front of it. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Yes, he does. Who is William? William Alexander, Bill Alexander. Look him up. He was the artist before Bob Ross. Bob Ross was probably in the army while this guy was on PBS teaching people how to draw the correct way, not draw, oil paint, wet on wet technique. Yes, please don't. You know, Twilight, I might have to make you a moderator. Would that be fine with you? Um, I'm not going to say anything else right now. I'm just going to finish drawing. Phew. Speaking of stench, ugh, some cat took a dump, didn't cover it. Feed you. Stinky dumps. I don't need to explain. Go on Google. Google will explain it to you. Go on PBS. Watch the things about Bob Ross. He was a German artist, and he died of cancer too. But he didn't cheat and have sex with the woman who was telling him what to do and not taking care of his own family. Bob Ross cheated on his wife. Hey, Nicole. Welcome in. As you can see tonight, I'm drawing the Queen of Hearts. Now, I didn't tell you this, Nicole, but you're going to need 100 subscribers before you can go live. I forgot about that. Um, I don't know how many subscribers you have now, but oh, that's okay. I knew you'd show up sooner or later. Exactly. He was his student. But after he died, he did it the way his lover told him to do it. Put a big tree there. That way it'll be different. Because he did steal his business. You watch, you watch it, and you watch William Alexander, and you will see the exact same paintings. Let's put a house here. Maybe a forest guy lives here, and then let's paint a little happy little road down the way. Well, William Alexander would do it too, but he said, fire in the color, and on your painting, you want to put in a nice little house right here. So he said, talk different. You didn't talk to little boys like this because no one could hear him. You had to turn the TV way up to hear Bob Ross. Yes. I mean, I'm not bagging that much on Bob Ross. I'm just going by what I've seen on PBS. But he also killed people. I don't know if this William Alexander was in a war or if he was a prisoner of war or anything like that. I do know that he made it more exciting. I ended up learning from him how to oil paint. I was an idiot back then because I was a kid. Oh, we have to do an oil painting in a half hour? I would pop out oil paintings within a half hour. No, it, just him showing you how to do it could be a half hour. But an oil painting should take you at least a month to do it right. Anyways, I'm getting back to this. Nope, her skin's not in here, but this is. And no yelling. You don't need to yell in my group, because if you do, I'll have Nicole toss you out of here, give you a warning, or toss you out. If anyone gets to do the yelling, it's me. It's my group. Channel, whatever you wish to call it. Goodbye. Told him no more yelling. He doesn't listen. So I put him in timeout. Right? Whose group is this, anyways? Or channel? It's mine, not his. You can kiss my you know what. Anyways, how was your day today, Nicole? Did you have a good day? I'm afraid we're at the point of letting Big Jake go, crossing that rainbow. Unless he starts moving and proving to us that he wants to live, I think we're going to be taking him to the vet and having him put down because he's just not hanging in there very well. Yes, I hear you, Flynn. I know. Hey, Nicole or Alan. Alan, did you want me to make you a moderator of my group? That way you can kick his ass out when he comes back again in a different name. The guy was getting all hot headed over Bob Ross. Who cares? I'm not oil painting. I'm drawing. There's always some weirdos that try to get in, right? Then you got Nightbot that says, thanks for the friendly. No, it's not that friendly. Hey, look who showed up. Do you take a gamble? Do you like to take a gamble? Twilight slots. Where's my picture? There it is. Yeah, but it doesn't mean he can't come back. I've seen him come back as different names, and then they start babbling the same crap, and then we have to kick them out again. There's always some weirdo that's always doing that. I can make this more strict if I want. I've got it on easy right now, friendly, but I can make it more strict, and then Nightbot will kick in and kick him out. Bless you. Sure, you want me to make you an. All right, I can do that. No, I don't want to put you into anything like that. I just want to make you a moderator. You're now a standard moderator. That means that Nicole is above you. I'm sorry. She's been here longer. All right, there you go. Your name should change and go blue soon. The guy thinks I have one moderator. I have like 7. They're just not here right now. Figures, huh? I don't see these people half the time because I'm looking at the drawing. And when I look up and see what they're screaming about, that's when it's like, fuck that. Don't tell me what I can do, like you said. Don't tell the host what he can do in his own group or channel and then start screaming about it. It's like, don't need that. We don't do negative here. I mean, we did, but now I'm changing so it's not so negative. Of course, putting the cat down, that is negative. I have no choice. Put him out of his misery because he's in pain. And, you know, I don't want to. I hate killing cats. I've had to do it twice before. Yes, Nicole is your supervisor, but you still get to do something. I mean, click on your name and you'll see what kind of role you play in the channel. That's why I'd like to be a moderator too, but everyone I know already has their own moderations, monitors, whatever you want, moderators, and I couldn't do it anyways until Nicole gets at least 100. Or Twilight Slot gets to 100 and he wants to go live. I don't know if he can go live. Can you? From what you're doing? I talked to Bob today. He's got the same thing Carla has. Uh, Laryngitis. He hasn't been able to go live. He was supposed to go live tonight, but he canceled because he lost his voice. He's like, I can't talk right now because I got no voice. What? You too? You and Carla both no voices. Must be going around. Good thing about the Queen of Hearts, she's mostly black. I mean, her outfit. Where did Nicole go? She disappeared. She must be making dinner. What's for dinner tonight, Nicole? I had leftovers, pizza. I also had a cheese, uh, not a tamale, um, enchilada. That was good because it was a diet one. I need to lose some weight. I'm like 205 pounds. And Nicole, when you do come up with a channel, give me your URL and I will put you in here. Well, in chat over there, and your name will pop up, and it'll say something like, "You have problems eating," or whatever it is. You know, I know you have that disease. Everyone, there's a lot of people that have it. I was looking it up. I was like, wow, allergic to certain things. I thought that, I'm allergic to milk, and I love ice cream, so I'm kind of screwed because I'm not going to give up ice cream, even if it's, I can have diabetic ice cream, lactose intolerant, still doesn't work. We'll see if he comes back in a half hour. freezing. Ooh. Oh, he's keeping me company. How does that look? You didn't even look at it. Nicole, Nicole's here, and Twilight Slots is here tonight.
Hello.
I made Twilight Slots a moderator.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because we had an a-hole came in, and he thought he could just come in and tell me what to do and scream at me about Bob Ross, who's a fake compared to William Alexander. In my eyes, I don't like, how it is. Who wants to see you ruin a painting and put a big damn tree in front of it? Yeah. So I got into it with him, and I just said, you know what? I'm done with you. I told you to stop yelling in my group. You aren't gonna stop. I'm kicking you out. Well, I didn't kick him out. I put him in timeout. I don't have the authority to kick him out. Only Nightbot does.
Oh.
And I don't have Nightbot set to strict right now.
Hi, baby. All right.
All right? Going back now, you got your kitty cat with you. You stole him from me. He went back in there.
Because he loves his mama. What are you trying to say?
I don't know. I'm not trying to say nothing. So, the weekend will be over soon for every other person, and it'll be time to go back to work. So, I hope you guys all enjoyed your holiday or festive week, 2 weeks off, especially if you were, well, I don't allow kids in here, so, but if you had the 2 weeks off, that would be nice. I, myself, had to work. But since Carla's sick, we won't be working. Not this week. I guess. What's her name's gonna have to find another fill-in. That would be Brenda's brother. He filled in for us last week because Carla was sick. She's all, oh, no, 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 you guys, you'll always be number one on the list. But my brother's, helping out. Yeah, uh-huh, whatever. You can have him keep collecting $8. Whopping $8. So, does anyone like the Queen of Hearts, or she's not really your favorite character? She's not my favorite character. I mean, I don't know. In Alice in Wonderland, I think Dinah's my favorite character. Oh, Dinah. Kitty cat. Oh, I was like, what's she talking about? Now I know. Being Alan's supervisor. Or did you call him TS? He's painting the roses red. Do. Painting the roses red. Painting the roses red. Off with their heads. Painting the roses red. I can't sing. Red, you're painting the roses red. I mean, the other characters they're all creepy. Ever seen? Well, look at this one. This is a creepy character. Nachos. That sounds good, but isn't that got wheat in it? Or are you using corn tortillas? Yeah, the characters from Alice in Wonderland, I think they were on drugs when they did the artwork. Is it Carol Lewis that wrote the book? The guy must have been, or woman, whatever, was like totally screwed in the head. Or Alice was definitely on drugs or something when she fell asleep and fell into Underland. Loaves of bread flying around with butterflies. Pieces of butter flying. That's some weird stuff. Okay, almost done with the black. Taco chips. I like Taco Bell. Go for some of that right now. Nice bean and cheese burrito or soft taco. What are you going to have, Alan, when you get off work? Did you have Denny's this morning? Or was it too crowded? TV dinner. Wow, I haven't heard that in a long time. Actually, I did hear. Actually, Gail, before her husband died, she said, I went to the store and I bought a bunch of TV dinners. I'm like, TV dinner? Last time I heard TV dinner was like 1975 or something like that. Go get me a TV dinner with that foil tin that it's in. Imagine putting that in the microwave now. Blow everything up. Yeah, I would guess you could still call them TV dinners because that's pretty much what people did. They would buy those things, make them. I wish they still made the enchilada one, but they don't. Those things were good. And then they'd sit down in front of the TV on their TV trays, put on their favorite Western or whatever. I ended up watching uh, Davy Crockett, and I found out something interesting. It was Davy Crockett and the what were they? The River Pirates. Oh, what kind? I don't know. Banquet? Oh, you're asking Alan. I don't know. Um, um, so yeah, I was watching this Davy Crockett show, and it was on a Western channel. I'm like, wait a minute, this is Disney. Why do they have a Disney show on a Western channel? They're not owned by Disney. That's strange. Anyways, so I watched that, and then I uh, I saw these. Oh, what were they? These boats. I'm like, wait a minute. I've seen those boats before. They're at Disneyland, or they were back in the 80s and the 70s. They were called the Gully Wumper and the Bertha May, and they would travel on the rivers of America, and they'd take people around like they would with the not the Queen Mary. What do you call it? The big paddle wheeler, Mark Twain. They would go around with them, and they'd go around with the Columbia sailing ship. Well, I didn't know this. They were not on a track like those big boats are. So you could take them around, and I guess they had um, spiels that they had to read, like they do with the Jungle Cruise. Well, people were, driving these boats around with passengers on it, or guests, as they call them at Disneyland, and they overloaded the boat, and it flipped over. All the people ended up in the rivers of America, and the boat sank. Good thing it's only 5 feet deep, but still, 5 feet will kill you. I'm sure they were not happy with that cast member, or they probably fired him because people can drown in even a foot of water. And there were kids on that boat and old people. So they retired those boats. But before they did that, they used them in that movie. And that's why it became so famous when Walt Disney had it on his The Wonderful World of Color TV show. And that it made that Rivers of America famous and made people want to go to the parks. So I learned a bit of history today about Disneyland. And they ended up selling off the Gully Wumper. Oh no, it sat in front of the what's the name of the island? Tom Sawyer Island. It sat there for a long time. And then it sank. I don't know why it sank. They said it was, they had coated it with fiberglass so it wouldn't sink, but it sank anyways. And you know what? This is too bright. And they finally strapped it. And what did I say the other one's called? Martha Ray? Whatever the other one was named. They sold it. It got shipped out of Disneyland, and somebody bought it, and now it's on display somewhere. Somebody famous had bought it. Well, it's been a half hour. Is he back? So you had a Marie Callender's. I'm guessing you had chicken and mashed potatoes and string beans or something like that. Am I close? That's always you the breaded chicken and the mashed potatoes and corn, and it comes with a little brownie. Oh, you got the pasta. So you had either spaghetti or you had fettuccine and chicken. Hello, Peyton. How are you? Remember what I said, Nicole? Welcome into my channel here, where I draw nightly. I'm not good. Have to put my cat to sleep. Thank you for the compliment. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you, Nicole. I'm, I don't know, I'm on the edge. I don't, you know, do we put him to sleep or do we wait and see if he gets better or go to a new vet and see if they can help him? He already wasted $700 and he hasn't gotten better, he's gotten worse. The whole side of his face is like swollen. Like see how her face is like this? Picture that up here around her eyes. That's how it is on him. Hey, yeah, man, welcome in. Off with her head, exactly. Yeah, I tried. I thought I'd do the Queen tonight, but I'm always taking requests. It says it in the title now on my uh, whatever you call that thing on the beginning of the banner, I guess. It doesn't have to be Disney either. Jake has not been well since June. He was coughing and sneezing, and we don't have the money to take him to the vet. So I opened up a GoFundMe, and we didn't reach 1,000, but we did get enough to actually take him. So we took him to a vet, and the guy's like, "Oh, he has a cold. That's all." And he. We tested his blood, and he has nothing else wrong with him. Well, that's a lie because he's got this huge swollen thing sticking out the side of his face, and he can't even open his eye. That's how swollen it is. So, and he's still sneezing and coughing, and it's been 2 weeks since we've taken him to the vet, and he's like, "Well, the steroids should help." Well, they're not helping. And then, of course, he has seizures, so he had to go in to get, examined so he could get more seizure meds, phenobarbital. How fun is it to take that? I don't know. I don't want to know either. He's going to be 12 this year if he makes it. If he doesn't, well, it's 11. He's 11 right now, but in a couple months he'll be 12. And that's not very long for a cat because my wife's taking care of my sister in law's cat right now, and it is 22 years old. You can ask TS about that. I mean, he always, when he would come over the house, he'd say, "What's up, Jake?" Screaming at him. And Jake would come over and rub up against him and be nice and meow at him and stuff like that. But now he's like a lump on a bump on a log. He just sits there. So yeah, I don't know what to say. So Alan, is it still raining where you're at? It's I can't see. I don't hear any rain. It was raining earlier, light rain, but I don't think it is now. I heard that Santa Clarita got like 11 inches of rain. I'm like, oh my God, it's like enough for the whole year. We haven't even gotten that much over here. We got like 4 years. Light drizzle. Yeah, I have. They all want money or they want to send you somewhere else. Oh, go over here. They'll take care of you. No, they don't. They want money. I call the Pomona Valley Humane uh, Society. They want to put them down. They don't want to deal with it. It's like, well, if we can't help them, then we would just put them down. What, you can't help them? Well, we don't do that here. We either put cats down because there's so many of them in our community or something like that. It's like, no, thank you. Moving on to the next one. You know that last night 38 people came in? I didn't see them come in. Maybe you guys did. That I'm getting quite a few people watching now. Maybe because I changed the name of the channel. I don't know. There's not too many live art channels on YouTube. There's lots of live streams at Disneyland and live streams. Uh, People like fishing or fixing cars or stuff like that. But you never see. Well, there's also people making food, but not catering to people with diabetes. I was mentioning to Nicole, she gets her channel up and running. And why don't you guys all go and subscribe to her channel? Um, when I don't know, do you have it up on YouTube yet, Nicole, or is it just your name? Anyway, she needs 100 subscribers so she can go live and she can start cooking for you guys or teaching you how to cook. Now, when I did the Chef Capalvo stuff, in the description, let's say I was making meatloaf, I would tell you, okay, you need 100 pounds. That's a lot of meat. No, you need a pound of ground beef and you need about 3 cups of grated cheese and about 6 cups of breadcrumbs, the Italian ones. And I always put a little sprinkle of red pepper in, makes it good. And I use ragu sauce for my base. And then you need tomato paste and tomato sauce, 1 egg, because the egg keeps it together. You need that egg. And then the spices. I won't tell what those are because I kind of make those up as I go along. And then you cook it till I like a crisp, crunchy bottom on it. So I let it burn. A lot of people don't, but I do. And that way, with my meatloaf, I don't need ketchup on it because it's pretty much got, tomatoes in it. It's got tomato sauce, it's got tomato paste, and it's got tomato uh, spaghetti sauce. Anyways, I tell about how to put that all in, tell all the ingredients that you're going to use, and then when I would make the videos, you can watch them. I have them on my channel. It's still on there. It's under how to draw, how to talk on the internet, how to sell on eBay, how to cook with Mitch Capalvo or Chef Capalvo. Oh, goody. Twilight Slots has subscribed to Nicole. That's good. There you go. Now you have another subscriber. And you set the temperature on the oven. I usually do it at about 350 degrees. And cook it. And then after that, let it rest on top of the stove for about 10 minutes. You can make mac and cheese. You can make a baked potato. You can make Brussels sprouts, whatever you want to use as your side dish. I always went with mac and cheese. That was a really good Stouffer's mac and cheese. That stuff's good. You know who else has got a really, really good mac and cheese is Chick-fil-A. I thought maybe they were using Stouffer's, but they don't. They make their own mac and cheese, and they burn it, so it's good. It's like yummy. Oh yeah, gotta do the heart. Or you could have corn on the cob. I can't anymore. I don't have teeth. Hey, look, I was able to draw a woman. I think she's a woman. She's a scary woman. All right, now that we have all these colors in, oh, we're not done yet. We have to do her face. She's mad, so she's kind of a pink color. We're painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red. Painting the roses red. That's because we're dead. Okay, that'll work. No, not really. It's more red. This pink doesn't work. Let's try this one. We can always add red on top if we have to. Yeah, that'll work. We got that line. What do you know? Her nose is the same color. Thought it would be like red, like she's drunk. Am I missing anything in chat? Or are you guys just painting the roses red? No, you're not. I'm sorry, but the Queen of Hearts looks like the ex-lady who used to live here, Joanne. Hmm. Pink doesn't want to work. Yeah. There we go. There's still a couple of colors I haven't done yet. She's not wearing any socks? Hmm. Bless you. Okay. Now that we have that done, I just need to do her earring. Come here, you. and the stick that she's holding the heart with. Now that the colors are all in, I need to blend them and then I can sign it. But I don't think I'm going to sign it until I do the background. You guys thought I was done, but I'm not. There's a deck of cards out here in the back. And there's grass and more grass. And looks like mountains. I'm not sure what that is. Snowy mountains? Maybe it's a forest. All right, where is my blender? Here it is. Okay, that side's done. Alice Madness returns. Let me take a look. See what you're talking about. Show me Alice Madness returns. Come on. Internet's running slow.
Return can mean different.
That's not what I said. I can't get it to focus. Yeah, man, I have a question for you. I was watching. There we go. It came in focus for a second. I was watching Fortnite, and there was another person on there, and I guess they all sit like right over here in this part of the screen, like your character does, your bear thing. But he had a high voice like this. Does that mean it's a little kid that's talking, or what? I mean, so you want a dark Alice? Maybe I'll do that one. Come on, focus. It won't focus because this is back here. I'm gonna take this out of the way. All right, fine. We'll go here. There we go. Grimm's, as in Grimm's fairy tales? Let's see. Whoa, that looks a little sexy. I don't think that's it. Is that it? I can do something like that, except her boobs might be a little bit bigger. It won't focus. I don't know why. Maybe it's that pencil. That's it. It was picking up the pencil. So the one with the blood or the one that just went blurry? This one or this one? I think I'd like to try that one there. I'm going to keep that. This one. That way you get that. Is the Hatter, I'm guessing, back here. Let me try something here. Got her. Okay. Tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, Sunday. Yeah, nothing's on TV. Yeah. Okay. I got her. And I will give a shout out to you, Mr. Yaman. Yaman TV? No, I will definitely give you a shout out on that. I know this is like nothing compared to that. But I would love to try something a little more challenging. I mean, I did the dark or the red hood for Twilight a couple of years ago. What's it called? The Red Hood? I can't remember. I have it in my pictures. A long, long time ago, I drew it. I think he was still living in Texas at the time. Of course, I won't be able to do it on this little paper. I'll have to draw it on like something like this, 8 by 11. I'll do it like that. Now this paper doesn't look white because it's got those stripes on it, but it is white, except for the spot right there. I'm going to warn you though. That looks like it's a lot of work. So I may start early, like 7:30 instead of 9. I might even have to start earlier than that because it looks like a lot of work. Or I will draw it out and then I will go live stream for you on that. Now, is it called Grim or is it Grims? So I can put that in there. And I'm thinking it's not the Grimm brothers. I was trying to set up a Patreon for my channel because I'm getting low on supplies and I don't like to beg, but to keep on working, I'm going to need more pencils and better pens. There's a pen that I really like, a charcoal pen, and it works really good. And I heard a lot of artists like to use it too. It's called uh, they're expensive. Talking like $8 a pencil. Oh, not a pen, a pen. Yeah, I mean, this is nice to do and all for the kids to see, but I want to do something adult, and that definitely looked adult. I mean, how can you make this queen look sexy? Ugh. You really can't make her look sexy. She's the queen of hearts. I don't know. I'd have to see him. I mean, if it's a real woman, I'm not gonna be able to draw her. Um, I'm not good at drawing actual people. They don't come out looking like a. They look like this. Coonskin. And she's not like the one from Real World or Cool World, is she? Let me see. Show me Miss America from the movie Coonskin. Yeah, I guess I could draw her. I like the other one. It looks more real. This is yeah, that's like cartoonish, like well, like this one. She looks naked there. If I can't draw the other one, I'll go to that one. How's that? Let's do the black. No, we'll leave the black for last. Let's do the pink. Now, I know an artist. He hangs out at Dunkin' Donuts, and he told me his name. I'm like, oh my god, I've seen your art before. He goes, you have? Where? I go, well, I live in Ontario, and on the bus stop, there's one of the seats are like different looking. Because that's my art. What? Yeah, I drew that. I painted it. He painted it, and they've changed the bus stops now. The seats when you wait for the bus. If you're homeless, forget about trying to sit on the bus, the seat, the bench. They got these big lumps in it, so if you were to lay on it, you're going to hurt your back. It's like, when did they put that in? People can't even sit anymore or lay down if they're tired. Homeless people, that is. I don't know. The city seems to be changing a lot. It had all these antique buildings, and now they tore them down and put in parking structures for charging your Teslas and stuff like that. Yeah, you get to do it free if you have a Tesla, but if you don't, say you got a Chevy, you're gonna have to pay. Yes, Elon Muskrat had put in those things before he got fired. I don't think he runs Tesla anymore. He's more into the rockets, SpaceX. All this pen or pencil is doing is spreading the wax over the color and stretching it and smoothing it out so you don't see the white lines. It's a blender. So if you get a smooth finish on it compared to looking at her hands, they're horrible looking because I haven't done them yet. I'm gonna do one now, you'll see. Still has some, well, it has some red coming in from her sleeve, but other than that, it's okay. You had 3 or 4 what? Tacos? What are you talking about? Let me see. Oh, that's good. You got 8 now. Congratulations. I know I subscribed. I did my part. I'm sure Bob would subscribe if you asked him. He's not online tonight because he's sick. He's been in bed, being a good boy. Don't know what he's doing. I'm sure his wife's taking care of him, saying, "You're not going on the internet. You're going to stay in bed and you're going to watch football or whatever you do." I don't think he's into football. I don't know. I'm not sure what he likes, if he likes a sport. Myself, I'm a baseball fan. But it has to be the Angels. Wait a minute. Yeah, man, you only have 67 subscribers? Well, if you guys like Fortnite, why don't you go over and subscribe on Yaman TV's channel? Um, you can see his little bear he's got there. And I'm sure that you can subscribe to his channel. Oh, okay. That's gonna. I thought you had more than that. Okay, top of her head is done. It doesn't look like there's white on there, but if you look closely, you can see the white is different color here and there. Let's see, this hand, I got it. No, I did this hand. I did her feet. We're gonna do the red now. We're painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red. And this is what I like about this blender pencil. I'm gonna leave it for a second so you can see it. Well, you see all the white lines in here? Those are gonna go away and it's gonna look solid like this. Yeah, you know what? That's interesting. I was watching a channel how the guy builds Muppets. Well, not Muppets, he builds puppets. He can't call it a Muppet because he doesn't work for the Jim Henson Studios. But he sure made a Kermit that looked just like him, a frog. He said, "I'm going to make a frog puppet," but it looked just like Kermit, except he was purple. I'm sure he'd get busted if he made him green. But you got old 1940s shoes on. All hearts have been colored in. Could you make a white rabbit puppet? I know a certain somebody who once, I forgot the name of, what is the name of that puppet that was on the Late Show with, oh, I can't even think of his name, the Scottishman. Twilight, are you here? If you are, tell us the name of the puppet that you're looking for, the white one. Maybe Yaman can make it for you. I know he's a white rabbit, but I don't remember his name. Sid? I think his name's Sid. He cusses a lot. Well, maybe that's the dog. That's a different show. The rabbit, the you've been trying to find the puppet that's the rabbit? Yeah, Sid. I was right. And what is his full name? Sid the cursing puppet? Rabbit? No, no, no. He's from a talk show. Um, Shoot, I can't remember anyone's name now. What is the guy's name? I can see him. He plays the drums and he talks like this. And his show got kicked off. It was on CBS. Or maybe he quit. I don't know. He might have just retired. He had he'd always talk about the lesbians in the front of the front audience. And there's lesbian row, he'd say. And he goes, I like lesbian row. I don't know why, but he did. It was not Conan O'Brien. Yes, it was Sid the Cussing Rabbit. What was the name of his host? The black haired guy. Oh, it might be gray by now. The last show I saw him in, he was in like a library, and it was a TV show that he had created, a game show. Craig Ferguson, that's it. Thank you. Sid the Cussing Rabbit. He'd be like, you fucking blinking fucking bleep beep. Of course, you can't cuss on regular TV. Not supposed to cuss on YouTube either, unless you're on 18 plus. I mean, you can do whatever the heck you want. You could have naked stuff if you wanted. Anyways, he had a really nice Sid, the cussing rabbit, and his dad threw him out. I don't know why. He just said, you don't need this. What are you, a kid? And he tossed him. After he's paid what, like $45 for that puppet? I could be wrong. Maybe Twilight tossed him. Can you guys see the difference now? Look at how horrible this looks compared to that. I didn't put in more color. I just put in some wax. And the wax pretty much just stretches the imagination. No, it stretches the pigment. And it fills in all the places that you missed, unless it's really deep cut like these are here. They're probably still going to have white lines. Because I pushed too hard when I was drawing it out. That sounds sick. I pushed too hard. No, not that kind of pushing. I like the new video that Twilight put up today. I think he put it up today. It's very bright and in your face. The slot machine just going to town. Like, woohoo, look at those real spins. But you lost money, though. You started out with $60 and some change. And I mean, you didn't lose that much in that short of time, but still. Were those pennies? You didn't say what it was. Was it pennies, nickels, dimes, dollars, quarters? What kind of a slot machine were you playing that night? It's okay to say in here, I think. I don't think it'll get back to Paula because they don't check my channel. I mean, Pachanga might, but not Paula. Oh, it's getting late. That was 1 cent. Yeah, I noticed that. I played the same game this morning on my iPad or no, whatever that thing is, Amazon, whatever Carla has. I forget what that little game is, but it ate up the power on her phone, on that pad. So right in the middle of winning like $10,000, I lost. I lost it all because the power went out. I'm like, dang it. No, I wasn't really gambling money. I was just playing a video slots. Are they going to keep penny slot machines since there won't be any pennies anymore? Thanks to Trump removing pennies from our government? Or is it going to switch to dimes and nickels only? Which will be better for the casinos because then they're going to make more money. And there's the red. Okay, I guess it's time. Time for the black. And yes, remember, he plays within his means. Do not go to a casino if you plan on hoping to win tons of money. So is the casino. They're hoping to win tons of money. Yeah, but they don't use the pennies anymore. It's all here, stick the card in and we'll just charge that. Or you can put in $100 bill or $50 bill. Oh wait, do they make 50s? I don't even know. But they can keep playing pennies on it. But yeah, they're good for a long time games if you want to not win anything. If you want to win something, you're gonna have to spend a quarter or $1. And listen to me talking. I know nothing about gambling. Leave that up to Twilight Slots. He learned math that way, right? I'm sure you knew math before that. I myself don't know anything about math. Yeah, I used to use real quarters and stuff, but last time I gambled before I met Twilight Slots, I went to Lake Tahoe and actually we got in the Reno airport and there was a slot machine. And I was old enough and I said to my mom, "Can I play it, please, please? Can I play it? I just want to win." "Okay, but don't spend more than you says." "No, I won't. I just want to pull it one time." I only put in one quarter. I won $300. If I had put the three quarters in, I would have won 3 grand. Oh well. I had $300 more than I had when I came in to the airport. I was like, I like gambling. It's fun. Now I know why. Some people call it their happiest place on earth. Wheel of Fortune. Is that the ones that have the circle above the slot machine and you get to watch the wheel spin? They had one of those at Pachanga. I think we played that one once, but it only takes dollars, and I don't like putting in that kind of money. I don't have that to spend. But I went with Alan, and we went to Pachanga, and they had one called the Monte Carlo, and man, he hit it big on that one. Landman. What's Landman? I heard of it, but I haven't watched it. Is it a gambling channel? It has doesn't it have Indiana Jones in it? The guy that played Indiana Jones. Somebody's on a binge right now watching Blue Bloods. Yeah, I've never gambled at Vegas. I was on a bowling league. I think you need to get yourself unfrozen from Yamaba and go there. It's a lot closer. Morongo's all the way out in Hemet. You don't go there. Besides, San Andreas is right there. Thank you, Robert Cherries. I saw this character online today, and I said, "Yep, that's who I'm drawing. I'm drawing the Queen of Hearts." I guess it was the voice's birthday today. She used to be on I Love Lucy. I don't know who the voice is. I forgot what her name was. Anyways, I said, "Yeah, I think it's time to draw. Off with their heads." Yeah, she's watching um, Blue Bloods. She's trying to catch up. She never watched the show, and I told her about it when we moved in together, and she's like, "Oh, well, what is that about?" Cops, a family of cops, and it's about their son dying and other people dying and putting people in jail and all that fun stuff. Drug lords, kind of like who remembers this show, Hill Street Blues. My dad used to watch that show. That's an old show. I like the music from it because there's like piano. And then one day, when I was working for my dad in La Habra, we went into a lighting store because he needed to buy some light bulbs for the music store, and it was in Whittier. And I go, "Oh my God, Dad! Look at that guy over there, the gang member." He's like, "What? What are you talking about?" I go, "Look at the gang member. He's the guy on Hill Street Blues." No, that show's in New York. No, they make it here. They make it look like you're in New York. I'm gonna go get his autograph. I got his autograph. It was him, and the next week he got killed in Whittier. He was sitting at a red light, and somebody ran the red light, and he was driving in a little Honda, and they just totally smashed the car and killed him. He was killed in the car, which sucked. And I think James B. Sicking or Seeking or whatever his name was, he was on that show too. And Joe Montana. That's how old it is. I didn't even have anything for the guy to write his name on. I had a receipt, so I'd probably faded away by now. I don't even know where it's at.
Finally. Finally.
What? You caught up to the last show?
No. No way. Not even close.
I didn't think so. That show's a good 5, 6, 7 years.
Yeah. It's 14. Right now.
14 years.
Yeah, but you know that Candy Crush game I play?
Yeah.
I was stuck on the
Sweet.
last level on this game I've been trying to get past. 150 trials later,
Jeez.
I finally got him.
I would have gave up.
Yeah, I almost did. But I figured, why not? I'm gonna watch 911 coming up.
Is that late already?
Yeah, well, it's a little after 11 now.
All right, kids, there she is.
What is it?
Have you, by the way, Nicole asked a question. I think Nicole did. Let me see who it was that asked the question.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Anyone watch Landman yet? You ever heard of that show?
That's a show that we don't get. That's a channel we don't get.
Oh, okay. That's why we haven't watched it then.
Yeah. I like Tulsa King.
You like Tulsa King? Isn't that with Yo, Adrian? No, that's not with him.
Stallone
Stallone.
and Sam Flynn.
Yes, we know you're in love with Sam Flynn. Tron should be on too, coming up. Tron Resurrect. Huh? On the 7th. Hey, everyone, don't forget, on the 6th of January, it's Topsy Turvy Day. At least that's what they say in the Hunchback. Hunchback of Notre Dame. I may have to draw Frollo on that day. Either Frollo or maybe I'll just draw the stone characters. I don't know. I'm not going to draw Quasi. Huh? What? Get the honey, Junior. No, we got that big thing right there we got from that wedding.
That's a tiny little bit.
Well, a tiny little bit goes a long way. All right, now the problem with her is she's just kind of floating in the air here. I'm going to cut her off with her head. You watched what? We watched that. Tulsa or Billy Bob Thornton?
Sylvester Stallone. Thornton might be in it too. I don't remember if he was or not.
Stallone's not going to be in the new season? Isn't he part of the show?
I thought it was part of the show.
I thought he created the show.
Who does she love? Who, me? He thinks I'm in love with Sam Flynn.
She doesn't know who that is.
You don't
Headland
know
or
how
something.
Sam Flynn is?
No, I mean, what is his real name?
Oh, Garrett Hedlund.
Headland or something.
Garrett Hedlund. Yeah. I'm going to sign up. I went off of Amazon like a year ago because somebody tried to hack into my account. So I'm going to try to activate a new account tomorrow. There's also something I wanted to watch on that too. Dick Tracy's on that, and Lieutenant Caruso is on that too.
Bob Caruso?
Who is Sam?
See? Oh, he doesn't know who that is. You know who Twilight Sloth is, right?
You never watched Tron Legacy with us?
No, I don't think he watched that.
No?
That's not green, is it?
Yeah, it's green.
Is it green or is it
It's like a
turquoise?
teal. Yeah, it's more
Yeah, I went grass.
It was green then.
Now it's
Like
not.
that Sharpie.
That Sharpie's not going to work.
Okay.
Well, it's going to be this green then because I don't have.
Sam Flynn is the son of Kevin Flynn, who created
The Grid.
The Grid and
Tron.
Tron and Space Paranoids.
You know the Tron light cycles that are in Florida?
It's a Tron thing. He's in it with what's his name? I can't think of his name right now.
Are you talking about
Jeff Bridges.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good movie.
No, it isn't.
I'm
It's
thinking
red.
about. I'm thinking about getting one of those projector things that have the scenes in it that like uh, illuminate your room, but it also you can hook it up to a exterior speaker, and you can hook it up to your TV or your computer game or whatever you want. We'll have a really, really big screen. Ah, but I have to have a blank wall for it to show on.
Well, ask Twilight if he's gonna still move in with us.
Yeah, I think you just did. My tea's ready.
I didn't ask him.
You just did.
Oh, of course we don't know where we're moving to because we don't have a place yet. This pen's just about had it. See what I'm saying? I'm running out of alcohol pens. I've been drinking too much. No, I don't drink. Never have, never will. You know that I've never been drunk? I have drank alcohol. I've had whiskey in it. Ugh, nasty stuff.
Oh, you know what?
What?
We have a vintage Space Mountain glass. Or not Space Mountain, Splash Mountain glass.
Oh,
I drink tea. I just made some tea.
oh, they're going to tell me we had a big Thunder Mountain glass.
No, Splash Mountain.
We also
Which
have
is
pirates.
worth more because it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah,
Not out here anyway.
doesn't exist in Florida
I
either.
was just waiting to find out that. Well, we're supposed to. Well, Mitch said he was supposed to call me back today, but I don't think Saturdays or Sundays work. And then
Well,
we're
it
supposed
was
to
the
talk to
lady
that
that
lady.
posted it up on a pole. Remember?
Yeah, but
it
it's
was a
for a condo, and I can't do stairs.
yeah, but we could put Alan upstairs. We
The
live
bedrooms will
downstairs.
both be upstairs.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. I know how condos are laid out.
Don't you remember Susan with her house? She said the kitchen was upstairs.
No, I was not looking at a house.
Oh,
Can't afford a house.
okay. Don't rip my
Anyway.
head off.
So he can always call them back, or we can just wait a couple of weeks and call the lady over at the garden apartments we were looking at.
I went
But
to a garden party.
I prefer that one because it has a garage, and we can put all of our stuff in the garage and not have to worry about storage. That's part of our problem here. We're also paying him for storage.
Yeah.
And then Mitch
Storage.
can have a place where he can work on stuff in the garage if he wants. I know
Nah.
you enjoyed the garage we had on night.
Yeah. That was the old days.
That was the old days. All right, I guess back to Blue Bloods. I'll talk to you all later.
I think Man's in here, and I know Nicole's here.
Nicole.
I made Alan a moderator because we had an a-hole in here.
Yeah, you told me that already.
So I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
Hey, Nicole, are we friends on Facebook?
Is she even on Facebook?
I don't know. Is it not Trish? I think I'm friends with on
Instagram.
what's that other one? No, the
Threads.
no, TikTok. I think. So.
Off with their heads.
Okay.
All right. All right. Well, she went away. She's gone. For what? What does that mean? Did you put a bag outside? Stop it. Possum, stop it. Go and get that bag off the front porch. There's a possum ripping into it. A big black one. He's right by the door and he's making a mess.
So bring it in.
No, it's outside. You get it. I'm not dealing with it. Okay, then you're gonna have the big mess to clean. Should never put it out there. I'll be back in a minute, guys. What are you doing up here? Huh? What? You're not afraid? Like that? Get over here. Come here. Come here. Wow. He looked at me.
Ran.
No, and he stood his ground.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you bring it in?
Yeah. No, I threw it down on the bottom so I could pick it up later.
Oh, okay.
I said, "What are you doing up here?" And he stopped and looked at me and goes,
Oh.
and then he bolted down the stairs.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Then I don't have to.
Why not? He's hungry.
I know he's hungry, but it's wet outside.
It's not wet along the edge here, right by the window. I just went out there in my socks. I'm not wet.
Watch mama. You watch my mama.
Okay.
Okay. Stay there.
That was scary. That thing was like.
There's nobody out there. That includes you.
Who?
This one.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Oh, I'm talking to this one.
Is it coming back up?
Yes, my good girl. All right, I put some food out there for him.
Did he come back up?
No, not yet. It's not raining anymore either.
Good.
It stopped raining when I came upstairs. I took advantage of that because I wasn't sure if it was going to rain more.
Oh, Carla,
What?
she's asking what your name is on Facebook.
It's Carla Capalbo.
Yeah. Well, maybe. Maybe this will work. We're painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red.
Put the food or the rain when you get it.
Okay. She said, "All righty then." Hmm. Yes, we have possums here, and she feeds them. You take a dump. Now you gotta go pee. All right. This doesn't look like Ray. Okay, well, let's give it a try. Nope, it's not. It's up here, so it should be this one. I had another tray. Where'd it go? I just had it. All right, there. Oh, that's a tree. It's a weird looking tree, but it's a tree. It's blue. I did. Still got to do one more thing. Sky. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. We're going to change the sky. Actually, we're not. We're going to use this color. This color worked yesterday. It should work tonight. Now it's done. I don't know what she's looking at. She looks pretty pissed, though, whatever it is. All right. And she's done. Tomorrow, for Yaman TV, we're doing Grimm. Shoot, what's it called? Well, it's Alice in Wonderland by Grimm. Now look at that. I started at 9 o'clock. It's almost midnight here. 3 hours. So the other one, it looks very intricate. Where is it? Yeah, do this real quick. Looks like it belongs to somebody. Tomorrow we draw this. Well, you guys don't, but I do. You know, he looks like Mr. Gold from Once Upon a Time. Hello, Jerry. I can't do it anymore. Don't have teeth. I'm Rumpelstiltskin. But in my human form, I'm Mr. Gold. Oh, it looks like Alice caught the white rabbit. You guys can catch me drawing her and the white rabbit and the hatter and the March hare. Right? Hey, get over here. Get over here. Hello. I don't want to edit it. Get over here. There we go. A March hare right there. At least I think that's that, or a Jabberwocky or something. Now, who is she? Yeah, man. Who is this girl? Nice breasts. It's going to be hard to do this. Oh well, we will try. That's all I can say is I will try. There, I sent it to myself so I can put it up on a computer screen so I can see it. And we'll see what we can do with it. Let me see here. Google. Google. Whoa, that's a lot of green. I'm gonna have to study the human body. She's got quite the body. She's on top of a mushroom. Almost looks like a Joker. All right, well, she's downloaded, and I don't need that anymore. I won't be drawing it on this. Too small of an area. But thanks everyone for hanging out. Everyone wish Twilight Slots a stay awake night since he's going to be up. You know what? We're not done. He's in luck. These cards are not white. You can hang out with me or you can head to bed or whatever it is you want to do. But these cards are definitely not white. They are gray. But Twilight Slots is pulling a double header tonight and working 12-hour shift. I don't know what time he started, but I have a feeling he's going to be there a long time. At least I was able to help with doing this art and keeping him occupied for the past 3 hours. I told him 2. I was wrong. It went to 3. Oh, Nicole, you're going to want to get YouTube Studio and put it on your computer. You need that. You need, here's what you need. This will help you get things started, okay? So you need YouTube. Download these onto your computer. Now, I don't know if you have Google up there, but I'm sure you do. And the last one I think I spelled wrong. Yeah. Get those three things downloaded, plus regular YouTube. That's the way you can get your channel up and running, and you will be on YouTube. And you already got a start. You got 8 subscribers already. That's good. Make sure you put a description what your channel is going to be. That way more people will look at it. And always put hashtags like cooking, how to, what you're going to do, any kind of hashtags, ASMR, food. Yeah, man taught me that. ASMR works really well. It's like Alan should put on his ASMR slot machines or reels or the sounds of ASMR ringing, winning, or losing, or whichever. Whatever he wants to put, it's up to him. But see, mine is ASMR. If the mic can pick it up, sounds of rubbing in the colors. I'll shut up so you can hear it. It's something smooth, soothing, and it puts you to in a nice, relaxed mood. There you have it. Now it's done. It's not done. What? Okay. I'm sorry. It's not done. They said that it's missing flesh on this card over here. Now it's done. We're painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red, 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 red. Oh, it's cold in here. I think I need a donut or something sweet to eat. I don't want to go to bed so tired without having something to eat. And painting the roses red. Does anyone, while I'm sitting here singing to myself, I do have that new playlist. Anyone want to request a song for me to sing? Please, not out of my range. I can't sing up here like that. And I don't want to sing down here like this. Although I can sing like this. So I'm assuming this would be soprano? No. Alto? Abrioso? I don't know what that is. I just made it up. Anyways, yes. I would like to have a song to sing. Please don't get me kicked off. I've already gotten 2 warnings because the first song I did was an Eagles song. I did Hotel California. And the second song was David Bowie. I wasn't too happy with that. It said, stop with this or we will give you a copyright strike, but not until you become copyright material. So I can keep on messing with it until they finally say, screw you, you're done. And if you want to donate to me, actually, I don't know where it's at. I think you can buy me a copy. That would work for helping me out with buying pencils. Oh man, what? What did I do now? I don't think I got the name in. Put this out of your way for a second. There we go. Now I got that. I'm good to go. Oh, we don't need the camera on no more. All right, you guys have a great night. It is midnight. It is the witching hour. The bewitching hour. Go watch your Ace Venturas. And don't forget to smash that like button and hit the subscribe button and become an art venturer like me. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you, Nicole. And congratulations and welcome to being a moderator, Twilight Slots. So everyone behave, otherwise I will send him after you, and you don't want that. He's a cop. Okay, he's a security guard. It's close enough to a cop, isn't it? And I will be back here tomorrow night. Probably, since this one took so long, I'm going to come in around 6 my time. That's Pacific Standard Time. So watch for my updated little screen thing. It'll show drawing tonight as requested by Yeah Man TV. And we'll go from there. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Or if you know, you can still watch these. You don't have to uh, it's a live stream. I'm going to take it off live stream when I'm done here, and it'll just be on how to draw, or it'll be under what is my other playlist channel? Artists at Work, something like that. Let me see. I need to quit singing that song. All right. Mitch's Adventures is right here. It's not Mitch's Adventures. It's Mitch's Art Ventures. I forgot to change the name. Oh, look, there she is. Oh, you guys can't see it now. There. Artist at Work. So instead of having this picture here, we'll have the new one in there. This is my gambling one, just for me. Can't see it. This is in the way, that's why. Just for fun gaming. California lottery scratchers or slot machines. I gotta go cash my ticket in. I forgot I won. Oh shoot! I told you guys. All right, I'll let her know. Thanks, Nicole. Um, playlist. Where is it? Here we go. So you can watch this video on. As soon as I find it. Artist at work and learning how to. Oh, here it is. How to create art. It says sell, but that's eBay. I just stuck that in there. I have 30 playlists. Actually, I had 50. I'm like, I don't need that many, so I'm trying to condense them. And I don't know if you guys can see my newest, uh, since I changed everything, get this out of the way. Get out of the way. All right, there we go. That's my new um, banner. Of course, if you have a TV, it'll show you the full thing and it's purple and has an email address and everything. And then, of course, I have my logo that I've made of me driving Herbie. Herbie! So, yeah, that's it. All right. You guys have a good night. Thanks and good night. Bye.